We're on a 7-night Western Caribbean cruise on the Allure of the Seas, and it's our first full day. It's Monday, our day at sea. This is also our first formal night on the 7-night cruise that we're on. So during the day we didn't do a whole lot, and so I subsequently didn't record any footage. So as is customary on the formal nights, everybody wants to get their pictures with the captain. And on all the different Oasis class ships that we've been on, which so far has been the Allure and the Oasis of the Seas, they always have that same car kind of set up on the promenade, and they always use that car as the backdrop for all of their pictures from formal night. So that's pretty standard, I think. And as part of the formal night, the captain always comes out and talks to the crowd, and he usually kind of gives a breakdown of how many people are from which country and so on. And then he introduces the main officers on the ship, you know, kind of the bridge officers and the executive officers and things like that. So that's what this is right here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? Let me try one more time. Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing? Fantastic. And a warm welcome back to 2,444 guests who've been cruising the Royal Caribbean or Celebrity Cruises before. Are you in the house? Right, welcome back, welcome back. I'm going to start with the second in command on board, and he's coming all the
so we decided to do the Ocean Aria show later that evening. I've mentioned this in previous videos, but whenever you're booking one of these cruises, especially on the Oasis class ships with this type of entertainment, you definitely want to make your reservations before you even get on the ship, you know, as early out as you can. You can usually do it through the website, like the cruise planner, because you know, these shows will book up pretty quick. There's only a few of them on the cruise. They do, like, you know, maybe 2 per cruise or something like that. The same thing kind of applies to any of the shows that are going to be in the theater. Any of those types of those entertainment things on the ship where you can make the reservation ahead of time through the cruise planner, you definitely want to do that. The Ocean Aria show is very good. It's kind of the same each time. I think we've seen it 3 times now. Twice on the Allure and once on the Oasis. And it's kind of the same from what I remember, but it's still very cool to watch. It's not something you see every day. We learned actually through one of the behind-the-scenes tours that pool is very unique. It's like 20 or 30 feet deep, which is why they can do those high dives off the top like that. And it's got, there are divers under there, scuba divers under there with tanks, air tanks. And so they're down there for support and emergency, and also to help the divers, give them some air and stuff like that. There's also a thing in the middle that you'll see come up from time to time that sort of separates it into 2 pools. And that's how they can kind of keep the water stable, because, you know, with the ship rocking and everything, that could be a problem. One thing I would point out is during your cruise, if you have reservations for Ocean Aria and the day of the show, if the seas are rough, they won't be able to do the show. We found that out firsthand one time. Thank you very much for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I post a new video.